All right, boys, welcome to the GBU. We're here against Keegan for week 2. If you did end up missing the team builder, you can catch that in the top right-hand corner. So let's check out Keegan and all the other coaches down in the description below. He actually does not bring Houndstone and instead brings Screamtail. And we see no Swalot. This man is a fraud. This man is a fake. All right, we're going to pull up the calculator here. If you guys missed it, we're just a bulky team. Because we don't see Swalot, we are going to guarantee lead Weezing and try to get these T-Spikes up immediately. There's pretty much nothing that can pressure an immediate OHKO on us. All right, boys, have fun to Keegan. Again, check him out down below. He is Terra Electric Gyarados, by the way. I don't know if I said that. We are Terra Flying Iron Jugulus. He leads Screamtail. This is fine by me. I'm going to just immediately get up a T-Spike. Does this get Taunt? I know it gets Encore. Screamtail. Taunt? It does not get Taunt. I'm just going to get up a T-Spike immediately. Norris Luna is awesome as well, because I do feel like we were severely under prep for that, and he's got a Baton Pass. So we actually do get a free T-Spike turn 1, which is amazing. So Baton Pass, we get a free T-Spike. I don't know what his immediate answer to this is, if not Screamtail. I don't know his nicknames off the top of my head. I think it's Gyarados. It's Ting Lu. Okay. So we're going to get this T-Spike up. I wish we were Taunt now. Unfortunately, we are not. T-Spike is going up. It might even be worth it to get a second T-Spike up. So I have a couple of different plays. I definitely switch out here. I can go Jugu and get some massive damage off, but it's not really massive. I go into Great Tusk, which is what I'm thinking, because I don't really need this booster for a whole lot. And if he gets a spike up, I'm able to rapid spin pretty easily the following turn. I could also go Clefable and get rocks up, which I might value a whole lot, but I think Great Tusk is my play. I don't want Clefable chipped at all. Great Tusk's booster being burned is not a big deal by any means. And we're able to see what this Ting Lu wants to go for. That's like the big thing here. If he wants to go for spikes of any sort, we're just going to rapid spin. Why can I not hear anything? Okay, there we go. My headset was turned down. Hopefully you guys can still hear everything. We get the booster defense proc, and he's going to probably get up a spike here. I can only assume. He's going to Ruination, so this is fine. I'm okay with this. I am absolutely okay with this. We get a pretty big body press off here, or we could get a Taunt off. We could even just Earthquake on the Screamtail, potentially. I think I like getting a Taunt off. It prevents this from doing anything. It prevents the Screamtail from Baton passing. It forces the Screamtail to Psychic, and we get to see if this Pokemon has Boots or not. I think this is going to be the Screamtail, and we're going to Taunt it. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we have to switch out here. We can go back into Weezing if we want. No, he's going to Psychic. I go Jugu. I think Jugu's a good play. How much does Jugu take from a Deaglium? Let's see. Way too much, and we don't do enough at all. And he is going to be Boots, right? He is going to be Boots. Okay, so this Pokemon is going to be a little difficult to deal with. We can also just go Rotom, because this Pokemon does no damage to Rotom, right? Yeah, this Pokemon does no damage to Rotom. We're just going to go Rotom. Doesn't do any damage at all to us. And we'll see what he wants to go for here. We're able to get up a Reflect if we want to, in fact, which might be what we do. He's going to Deagleam 303 to 242. No crit. 303 to 242. He does 61 damage. 61. So that's looking like no special attack investment. Dazzling Gleam. No special attack. He guarantee outspeeds us. I'm going to go for the Reflect here. I think Reflect is 0 downside. It puts the rest of our Pokemon in a really good position. And yeah, I mean, I think it's going pretty well so far, guys. I'll be honest. So he's going to Deagleam again, which I am absolutely fine with. Our Rotom is going to get gradually more chipped, but we get this Reflect off, which is fine by me. Now the Taunt is shaken off. I think it's in my best interest to Volt Switch now. If I take this damage, then so be it. If he Baton passes, then so be it. We can also just go hard Weavile with a slow Volt Switch, which I think is going to be really good. Because everything's kind of in range of Weavile. Once we get to +2, let me see, Gyarados. I mean, we'll be at +1 because he's Intim. We won't kill unless we get 5. If we get 5 hits, we do kill. Unless he's max HP. So he's going to Deagleam again. We get the Volt Switch. We get into Weavile. We're going to get a Swords Dance up. We could also get a Taunt off. But I really like getting this. Let me see. How much does he do to me? About half. We go Weavile here for sure. And we're going to get to +2. Yeah, I think this is our best play. I'm very curious to see what his initial pivot into this is. It might be Iron Hands. Iron Hands would make a lot of sense, actually. He's gonna withdraw here. What are we gonna see? Is this Iron Hands? If it is, then I messed up. It is Iron Hands. Okay, I messed up. And he's boots on this too. My man is boots on everything. Okay, boots on this. We obviously cannot stay in here. We have to switch out. We go into Great Tusk. And we pressure some damage with Earthquake, unfortunately. Yeah, Keegan definitely got in my head a little bit with all these boots this time around. We're gonna go... He knows that we're Swords Dance now. We don't know if he's Encore on his Screamtail. We're not in a great spot because of the fact that he doesn't have T-Spikes on anything. And that's obviously not ideal. I don't even know if we've gotten damage on anything yet, to be honest. He's gonna Drain Punch. That doesn't do anything. 195 to 146. Max attack, no, not adamant. Yeah. Max attack, not adamant. So, I mean, I don't have a reason to not Earthquake here. Earthquake is very free. Yeah, Earthquake is very free. We're just going to go for an Earthquake here, get some big damage off. We get to find a little bit about this Screamtail set. We get to find out a little bit about this Screamtail set. Do some big damage here. Big damage. Screamtail. So it looks like it's at least max HP. It's probably Fizzstaff. I definitely under-prep for Screamtail. 100%. 100%. He could Psychic here, he could Degleam. I mean, maybe I Clefable Wish into Rotom. That's probably my best play. Yeah, I'm gonna go Clefable. It also pushes progress with Boots. Not really, because he's Boots on everything. With Rocks, I meant. I'm gonna go Clefable. I'm gonna Wish. If he stays in and attacks me, then so be it. If not, then whatever. Okay, he is gonna stay in. He's gonna go for the Degleam. We are just gonna go for the Wish here ourselves. And we do show to be leftovers. So we go Wish. We're able to go Rotom. We're able to get Rotom back to healthy. At least it's going to gain a pretty decent chunk from this Wish. And if he decides to Wish himself, then that makes a lot of sense. This is going to be a long one, boys. We're in for a long one. And if he goes Iron Hands, we'll go into Great Tusk. We still have screens up for 2 turns, I think, maybe 3 turns. He's just going to get Rocks up. Okay, no big deal at all. So we're going to get this Wish off here. So he's Rocks, so he's probably not Wish. Interesting. Stealth Rock. Let me see what my best course of action is now. I mean, probably going Rotom. What's 12% of what my health is? 3 times 0.2. So 36. So I'll 120 minus 36. I'll go down to 84 on Rotom. And Psychic shouldn't kill me. So we're going to go Rotom here. We're going to get back up to a healthy amount on Rotom. I don't know if we can do this, boys. I don't know if we can do this. We get into Rotom here. Have we seen Psychic or am I tripping? We haven't even seen Psychic. Baton Pass, Degleam, Stealth Rock. He's at about 60, we'll say. He does Degleam. This does not kill me. In any universe, does not kill me. We get back up to a really good amount of HP here. And we're just going to Volt Switch. No more Reflect, so he knows we're Light Clay. We're going to Volt Switch here. Get some negligible damage, but damage nonetheless. He's just going to Degleam again. So he's going to bring us back down to about where we... We're a little bit healthier than what we were. We're going to Volt Switch. And at this point, I think Levi can just pick up the KO here. Actually, no. And I don't want to take Rocks damage either. I don't want to go Jugu. I mean, I can just go back in a Clefable, throw up another Wish. That's probably my best play. We just have to play a little bit slower than I would like. For sure. We just have to play it a lot slower than I would like. We're going to get Leftovers Recovery. He's probably gonna Baton Pass here. He's at about 40. We really want to get in Great Tusk whenever possible. He doesn't know anything about my set other than the fact that I have Wish and I'm Leftovers. He can assume I'm unaware probably. He knows I'm unaware. We took Rock, so he does know a little bit about my set. Doesn't know anything about my defensive investment. It's an information game. This is an information game. So he does just go for the Degleam here. So that's fine. We get the Wish up. And I'm going to get Rocks up now. Or I could just Moonblast. But like, I'm fine going in this circle. Yeah, wait a minute. We win this exchange always. I'm fine with going in this circle, getting Rocks up, punishing any Pokemon that might not be Boots. Like punishing Greninja, potentially switching in. We get back up to full this turn guaranteed. 2 Moonblast should kill this Screamtail from the range that it's at. Like, I like the position we're in now, but I still would love to get Great Tusk in at any point. He's going to Baton Pass here, so we're going to get Rocks up. Moonblasting would have been much better, I guess, in hindsight, but we find out if something is Boots, because he shouldn't go Iron Hands. Could go Gyarados. Gyarados would make some sense. This is Ting Lu? Or no, this is Iron Hands. Okay. No, this is Ting Lu. Okay. Is he Boots on this too? My man is Boots on everything. Okay, so we're going to Wish again. We're going to Wish into Great Tusk this time. He's going to get a Hazard up more than likely. We're going to Wish into Great Tusk. If he Ruinations, that could be a little tricky. Yeah, if he Ruinations, that could be a little tricky. So I assume Grin's not Boots. We're going to Wish. We see if he Ruinations. Yeah, he does Ruination here. Can an Earthquake ever kill me? It does not look like it. So I'm fine with just getting off. Leaving Clefable low is tough, man. Leaving Clefable low is so tough. And this gets Heavy Slam. I know for a fact. Right? Heavy Slam would kill me from 50. Actually, no, it wouldn't. Decisions. So I don't want to lose to Bax in the back. And if he's Boots, that's what we're setting up to do. Unfortunately, I do think it's in my best interest to go Great Tusk, get these hazards away. Does Great Tusk die after Rocks? To Earthquake? No. I unfortunately think it's in my best interest to get Great Tusk back up to full. We can get Clefable in on the Screamtail still, excuse me. It's a little scary with the BAXCALIBUR, and we might be throwing this in-game away, but I think we should be okay, and I think I value getting this Pokemon pretty healthy. So he's going to Spikes here. This is fine. I mean, that was a good play on Keegan's part. He definitely should anticipate that I want to keep that Pokemon healthy, and we're just going to go for the Rapid Spin here. Or he should anticipate that maybe I wanted to keep Clefable healthy and that I might have protected. I almost did. We're going to go for the Rapid Spin here. And get these hazards away. Because I really don't want to play with hazards on the field at all. I really don't. Because I don't have any boots or anything. I really prepped around the fact that Great Tusk is the best spinner in the game. And we're going to get this Rapid Spin off here. And we're +1 speed now. He might just go for another Spike. He's going to go for Ruination. Like, health on Great Tusk really doesn't matter. Health on Great Tusk really doesn't matter. We're going to Body Press now. Get some big damage on this Pokemon. I think. Yeah, we're going to Body Press and get some decent damage on this Pokemon. And if Screamtail comes in, then we're able to get into our Clefable for free and throw up a Wish. So, I think that's our best play. We're going to go for the Body Press here. And if Screamtail comes in, we might even be able to 2-hit KO it. We're going to go for Body Press. We're actually going to get really good damage on that Pokemon. He's at about 50 now. He's going to go for Spikes. I do not want these Spikes, so we are going to Rapid Spin again. And then Rapid Spin plus Body Press should put this Pokemon out of commission. If he goes Screamtail, Rapid Spin plus Earthquake should put that Pokemon out of commission. So, it was a little messy, but we should be getting out of this exchange as intended. This is Screamtail. I think this dies to Rapid Spin plus Earthquake. It looks like it probably does. Yeah, it looks like it should. Yeah, it looks like it should. So we're going to go for the Earthquake here. This should die from the range that it's at. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go for Earthquake. Was it safer to go Clefable? Probably. And maybe this is a misplay, but I'm very confident that we kill from this range. Even a Fizdef Screamtail takes 25%, and that can't be higher than 25%. No chance. That has to be under 25 for sure. So we're going to go for Earthquake here. In the following turn, he might go into his Gyarados. And if he goes Gyarados, we might just have to taunt. Great Tusk, because we've swung the momentum back in our favor for sure, especially if this kills, which it should. Yeah, it should. Awesome. Okay, down goes Screamtail. No more Screamtail. Down with Screamtail. We don't know his last move. We know Ruination Spikes on Ting Lu. I assume Heavy Slam's going to be a slap, but since he didn't click it, maybe not. And I'm very curious what he goes into here. I don't think you can go Grin because I'm +2 speed. A Water Shuriken would kill me, though, for what it's worth. Don't know if you... I don't know if you would have Water Shuriken in this specific matchup. Maybe you would. Maybe if you're scared of this specific... that might be Grin. It is Grin. So do you have Water Shuriken? He gets T-spiked. And he gets Stone stuck into him. So what I might do at this situation is just go into my Weezing. Because Weezing doesn't take a whole lot from Water Shuriken. Weezing is kind of useless at this point in the match. It can stop. It's actually, it helps a lot versus Iron Hands. Oh boy, what is my play? Maybe it's best to go Rotom, but I really like keeping Rotom healthy, and I don't think I can do that reliably. So I think it's in my best interest to go Weezing, because I don't need Weezing. And Weezing should live any one hit that's not extra sensory. We're going to go Weezing. I might regret this, but we're going to go Weezing. I think Weezing is the... If for some reason he does have extra sensory, this is the most sackable member. And we get to know some very crucial information about this Pokemon right now. Very crucial information. He does have Water Shuriken. Very good to know. And he's Protein. Awesome. We just learned everything we didn't know about this Pokemon. So 317 was where we started. Water Shuriken. I really don't... That was 3 hits. 317, 246. I really am going to say that was not Scarf, or Specs, excuse me. He's not even max special attack. So, great information. Not max special attack, not Specs. We can also just Protect and see what he wants to do. We could Pain Split. We could get up another T-Spike and Toxic something. The problem is with this Pokemon that we don't really do a whole lot. I'm going to Protect. I'm going to see what he wants to do. If he does get in Ting-Lu for free, then that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. He's like 75% on that. And he's Protein. And he's Poison. Okay, so... Okay. Great information. He goes Ting-Lu. I am just going to go back into Great Tusk. I have literally no reason not to go back into Great Tusk. And keep it... Now that Weezing is still healthy, that does help versus the backs. We just go into Great Tusk here. We don't want to play with hazards on our side of the field. He could make a good double into Grin. That would be a fantastic double on our opponent's part if he does end up doing that. But we are not in a position to where we have to make any type of predictions at all. That is the whole point of our balanced build. Our bulky offensive build. We do not have to make any type of prediction. I won't lie to you guys. It was looking a little bleak in the beginning, but I'm very happy to see where we are right now. I think we're in a really, really good spot. I think we made some really good plays to get us back to a position to where we could potentially win this game. Let's see what he goes for. Ruination. I mean, this is fine. This is fine. I am once again just going to simply Body Press. Yeah, I'm going to simply Body Press. I mean, Body Press does massive damage to this. If he switches Gyarados, I am going to sack this Pokemon off. Unfortunately, I think I have to. Let me see if an Earthquake kills me from this range. Great Tusk. Ting-Lu. I mean, Ting-Lu is barely strong, but Great Tusk has amazing bulk. So let me see. Earthquake should guarantee kill me from this range. We're just going to Body Press. We're not going to think about it too much. And if he goes Gyarados, I am going to taunt. We shouldn't do very much damage to Gyarados at all. Gyarados is a very safe switch on his part. We do about 25% to a no-bulk Gyarados, 21 to 25 to a no-bulk Gyarados. We actually Body Press. Do we kill this Pokemon? Not quite. If he kills us, then that's fine. He's going to Earthquake. This should kill us most of the time. And we know something else about his set. This does kill us. Cool. So, this Pokemon's on 10% HP now. We can get in Jugu if we want to. And U-turn, and that should kill it. We could go into Weavile. I think Weavile is the safest play. Weavile is the safest play, so we're going to go Weavile here. And we're going to Shard, because I don't want to show our hand yet. His last move could be Body Press. His Iron Hands is way too high HP for me to not... for me to want to do anything else. I think I'm just going to... Do I Shard or Spear? Spear shows my set, but does that matter? Not really. We're going to Icicle Spear. He's going to know 2 moves, but that's fine. I mean, he should give us this Pokemon. If he doesn't, if he goes Hands, then Spear is most certainly the play. I would be amazed if he saved this Pokemon, though. The only situation he could ever get a Spike Up is on the Weezing. He does save this Pokemon, so we're going to get massive damage on something. And if it's that Iron Hands, then everything is now in range of a +2 Weavile. It is going to be that Iron Hands. So this is most certainly Fizz Def. It might even... It's Boots. It's most certainly Fizz Def. I don't even have to calc. So we get at least 4 hits. I'm not even confident that's in range of +2. That looks, oh, that's a crit. Looks like it's close. Looks like it's a little bit close, boys. So we're gonna switch out here. I mean, we can go Wheezing. Drain Punch to Wheezing. He actually cannot really do damage to Wheezing, so I'm gonna go Wheezing here, I think. The only issue is that lets in... The Wheezing lets in... I think that's my best play. The Wheezing lets in the Ting Lu, which he could go into Ting Lu now. He could double Ting Lu for sure, but I still have really good positions to get my Weavile into a Swords Dance position. Under a Reflect, that is. He's gonna Drain Punch here. I really just want to double, and I think I am just gonna double here. You can't do any damage to me. How much do you do to Clefable? With a Wild Charge, you do a significant amount of damage, but you have no reason to stay in here and risk this Pokemon knowing that Weavile destroys you. I think you go Ting Lu. I'm going to call that and go Clefable. So he's faster than Wheezing. Very good information. Very good information. Faster than Wheezing. He's going to go out into what? Bax. Really? So we're able to go Clef here. BAXCALIBUR. And we're able to learn a little bit about his set. If he's Choice Banded, can Crash kill me from this range? 238. No. If he's Banded Adamant, it can. Yeah, if he's Banded Adamant, he can KO us from this range. I mean, I think just throwing off a Protect is the safest play that we have. Seeing what he wants to go for. This guarantee puts us out of range of any one hit that he has. Adamant Choice Banded would be literally the only thing right now that could KO us. And we're going to Protect and we're going to put ourselves out of range of that. Iron Head. Okay. Iron Head. That does guarantee KO us if he's banded. I'm going to assume he's banded. I don't think Dragon Dance makes a ton of sense in this matchup. I'm glad we brought the Protect. If he is banded, can he 2-hit KO Wheezing from this range? No. I think Wheezing's my best play. I could have also went Rotom. Maybe Rotom was a better play. He doesn't switch out though. We switch out here. We go Wheezing, 255 to 177. I think that's banded. 78. No, it's not banded. It's Adamant though. I think Pain Splitting might be my best play, but if I get the boy, if I get the Ting Lu back up to full HP, that's gonna be a nuisance. I don't really have a great play here. I can Clear Smog and let this Pokemon die. Just prevent setup. I think that's my best play. We'll Clear Smog until we die. He's going to withdraw. He's going to go Ting Lu. I was absolutely fine with Clear Smogging until we die. I hope we don't kill him. Not even close. We don't kill him with the following one either. So getting a Spike Up is annoying for Clef. I'm not even convinced your last move is Body Press. I'll be honest. I almost want to go Weavile. I really am very close to going Weavile hard right now. But that would be the only way to throw this game away. He could also Ruination. Maybe Rotom is my best play, but then... Let me see if Foul Play kills. No. I think I have to go Clefable, unfortunately. I mean, you're not going to Body Press. You're not... I'm going Weavile. You're not going to Body Press. You're not Body Pressing. If you Body Press on a Choke, then very good play. I don't think you're Body Pressing. Not even convinced you have it. I'm really not. This could be throwing the whole game away. I mean, I can still win it, even if I don't have Weavile. He is going to Ruination here, so I'm glad I didn't go Clef. That would have been an absolute throw. This is fine. I mean, Weavile being healthy is very important, but it's not the end of the world that we're not. We do die to an Earthquake now, so I do have to Spear, unfortunately. He should Earthquake off of a Choke of me staying in Swords Dancing, is what I think should happen, because if I Swords Dance, the game is over if he's not Intimidate Gyarados, which he might be. He might be Intimidate Gyarados. But I don't think you save this Pokemon for literally any reason. Not a single reason. His Grin has very limited switch-ins. And down goes Ting Lu. Perfect. Okay. We'll never note that last move, unfortunately. So, this brings in Iron Hands. If it brings in Bax, we're going to Icicle Spear. And just get damage off. If it brings in Iron Hands, we're going to switch out into Wheezing again. Is where I stand. And now I'm not afraid to Pain Split with Wheezing now, which is massive. In fact, if he goes Hands, I'm going Wheezing and clicking Pain Split the following turn. And if Iron Hands stays in, Iron Hands has a massive HP stat, so that would be huge. So hopefully he doesn't go Bax. If he goes Bax, I am very willing to sack this Pokemon. I think that's not Bax. It's Iron Hands. Okay. So I'm going to go Wheezing and I'm going to Pain Split here. That is my best play. I need to also look at the timer here in a second because this is a very long game so far. So we go Wheezing. We see a Volt Switch come out from that Pokemon. Fantastic play from Keegan. I Pain Split. No. He goes Grin. I really want to say this is choice in some way. Based on the way he's playing it, I really want to say this is choice, and even if it's not, Protecting is just my best play. Since he went hard into this, it gives extra toxic damage and it gives me recovery. He's now under 50%, so he is in a world of hurt, to say the least. He's like under 50. He's like 40, damn near. We Protect. We're going to see him go for the Surf. You're not Specs. We know you're not Specs. Could I mayhaps Pain Split on a Surf if you're not Specs? Why are you not doing any damage? So, Surf should not kill me from this range. Even if he's Mystic Water, it should not kill me. I'm going to Pain Split. Do I value keeping this Pokemon healthy? Kind of. How much do you do to Rotom Wash? You don't 2-hit KO Rotom Wash. And I can get a Reflect up, so I do value that, I think. We're going to get a Reflect up. Reflect might be up for the rest of the game. We might be in the end game now. He's going to Surf. This shouldn't KO me. We know from before that he's not Specs. 152 to 103. You might be choiced, and if you're not, then I'll take the extra 12% to put you in range of Weavile Ice Shard and prevent you from switching out. Rotom's most certainly my most useless member at this point. I'm not going to have another opportunity to get up a Reflect, unless on... I mean, yes, I would. On Gyarados and Iron Hands both. But I think you're choiced. I think you're Scarf. Based on the way that you played it last time with the Water Shuriken, I don't think you would have switched out on Weezing if you're not Scarf. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Because you didn't OHKO me, I guess, and you could have feared Thunderbolt. That's possible. But based on the way that he has clicked his buttons so far. And also, he has no way to OHKO me then, in that case. He's going to withdraw. I really think this is Scarf. It's in range of Weavile Ice Shard now. He goes Bax. I mean, we get Reflect up. And we are going to Foul Play on this Pokemon. We are indeed going to Foul Play. Or we could Volt Switch into Clef. Yeah, I'm going to Foul Play. Foul Play 2 shots if he's Dragon Dance. Foul Play is just my best play. We're also through Reflect now, which is very good information. We have 6 more turns of Reflect, I think. 7? 6? I'm not exactly sure. I think 7. So we'll see what he does. I think Foul Play is most certainly my best play. I don't need Rotom anymore. It's cool, but I don't need him. He's going to Crash here. This also might be Scarf. The way he just kind of clicked Crash. Raw? Icicle Crash. Very weird. That is very weird that he just clicked Crash like that. I almost want to Volt Switch this turn. I do. I almost want to Volt Switch. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Volt Switch. We're slower. We get a slow Volt Switch, if nothing else, into Weavile. Weavile now KOs from this range. So, yeah. I think that's my best play. We could also go Clef, but that's risking potential flinches. Why would he randomly click? Like, it doesn't make sense for him to randomly click Crash there unless he's Scarf. It also doesn't make sense for him to be Adamant. Oh, he is Scale Shot. Okay. Scale Shot. So we're going to Volt Switch here. I regret not Foul Playing now. So he's +1 speed. He's at about 60. We Volt Switch. Through Reflect, Moonblast should kill Bax. We should not die to Iron Head or anything like that. Anything silly. No, we should not die to anything silly. Clef's most certainly the play. We live 2 guaranteed. We're going to try to put this Bax out of commission. He's going to Iron Head. He's going to go for the flinches. We're going to Moonblast. This should go down. Yeah, does go down. So Bax is down. So the only scary Pokemon that could still win Keegan the game is going to be Gyarados. Gyarados can certainly still win the game. So he could be Taunt. Taunt DD could be kind of scary. No, he goes back into Grin. So what's he going to do? Gunk? I mean, at this point, Clefable's dead weight. I'm going to wish up. him not going Gyarados tells me he's probably not taunt, because if he was taunt, he would probably stuff this set. But even then, Moonblast does a lot of damage to him, so maybe not. Maybe the combination of Moonblast plus Weavile Shard wins the game. He's going to Surf. I mean, we should chew this. Yeah, we do chew. We're Wish Up. He dies now to Rocks. We can Protect for free this turn. Or we can go Rotom. What's Rotom at? 70 something? Does he might just die to Poison now. He does just die to Poison now. Okay. So he goes Gyarados, and we probably just go for... Go Rotom? He actually goes into Hands. Why? Oh, Rotom's way lower than I thought. Why does he go Hands? I mean, I can just Protect, I guess. Is he Heavy Slam? Why is he going into this? I don't understand. He is Heavy Slam. Okay. Heavy Slam. How much does this do to me? I have Reflect up. I think that might have been the last turn of Reflect. Heavy Slam. Not Banded. Not Adamant. Max HP. If we have Reflect up, it is in our best interest to get another Wish off. And then go Rotom. How many turns of Reflect do we have left? 2. Yeah, it's definitely in our best interest to get a Wish off here. We're gonna Wish. We're gonna go Rotom. And if he doesn't kill us, that should seal the game up. Am I throwing if I don't just Moonblast and kill him? I could also do that. I could also just Moonblast and kill him. But I think going Rotom allows me to... Nah, I'm going to go Rotom. That guarantee lets me get another Reflect off. And I also am back up to Fool in that case. And that lets me guarantee beat the Gyarados, which is important. He's going to Heavy Slam again. We should guarantee live this. We do. We're going to Wish Up a lot. We're going to get that Reflect back up, and then we're going to Volt Switch out back into Clef. And I'm sorry if this seems like I'm being a dickhead. I'm just trying to guarantee win this game. And I think this does guarantee won me the game. That Wish into Rotom guarantee won me the game. Unfortunate that Keegan completely read me every which way. And he's Boots Backs, and I was calculating Banded. I'm goofy, man. I just need to stop and think about that. I sometimes Boots just doesn't resonate with me. So we are... I mean, we can just Volt Switch now. We can even go Jugu if we want to. And Terraflying Hurricane should kill him. Drain Punch. Let me see. I mean, Drain Punch does a lot of damage. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go Jugu. I think this is my safest play. Because if he Heavy Slams on my Clefable, I threw the game away. And I also have Taunt for... the Gyarados. So we're going to Terra, and then we're going to Hurricane. And that should kill this Pokemon. We should taunt the Gyarados, and the game should be over. As long as we land. As long as we land. I know it seems like I'm moving the chess pieces everywhere, but I'm trying to keep it in my head, keep in mind the fact that Gyarados could still win this game, because that Pokemon is very scary. So I'm trying to position myself in a way to not ever lose the game to Gyarados. Because it's horrifying. His best play here is certainly to go for Wild Charge. Try to kill me. Don't even know if he kills me. He gets Hurricaned. He dies. He goes Gyarados and he tries to Dragon Dance to win the game. We Terra. We should kill this unless he's literally maxed Blood Depth, which I don't think he is based on the calcs. But if he is, then he dies to 2. So I'm okay with this. We Terra Flying. We go for Hurricane. We land. This kills most times unless he's a full Spadef Iron Hands. Don't think you are. He is not. Down goes Iron Hands. And now we taunt the Gyarados to guarantee not lose to this Pokemon. He's not Boots either. Is he lefties? What is he? We taunt. We taunt and then we'll attack until we die. We actually don't die to 1 Terra Blast Electric. So as long as we maintain taunt pressure on this Pokemon, we should be good. And then once Iron Jugulis goes down, we go into Weavile, and Weavile cleans up with Icicle Spear. So could he be Scarf, mayhaps? Scarf would be crazy. Scarf would be crazy, but I think we played very well with our team. I think we positioned ourselves very well to not lose to certain Pokemon. It was a little rocky the first couple of turns because he threw me off by being boosted on everything, and I also underprepped severely for Screamtail. Thank goodness that man was not Wish, because that could have been bad fast. But we were able to bring it in, and I think this game was a lot closer than the stat sheet shows. So we're going to Taunt here, and then we're going to Hurricane until we die. If he doesn't just kill us. Yeah, no DD. No, no, no. No, sir. Absolutely not. We'll Hurricane now. We're going to get some big damage. 2 of these could actually kill him, potentially. No, we need 3. Oh, we get the Confusion. I mean, my bad if he dies to the Confusion, but I do think we have the tools to win in the back no matter what, even if he hits himself in Confusion. If he does hit himself in Confusion, he's in range of another Hurricane, and he might lose out on a differential point. So he's going to Terra Blast. We do not die to 1, we do die to 2 because Reflect is up. Yeah. And he is still taunted, correct? Yeah, so we Hurricane again. We actually land all 3 Hurricanes. Can we pick up the KO on this one? I don't think so. But maybe. No, not quite. Not even if he hits himself in Confusion. So hopefully he doesn't hit himself in Confusion. I don't want to like rob a differential point if I don't have to. Yeah, he's going to pick up the KO here. And we're going to go Weavile. And Weavile is going to pick up another KO. As it should be. Down goes Jugu. You did great, Jugu. I know the stat sheet does not show that Jugu has been crazy for us, but the things that Jugu has done in the games, it has been game-winning plays, and that's why he's our team captain. And then, of course, we have the star point guard backing up Giannis Antetokounmpo back there, and it's going to be Weavile, who's going to come in and pick up this KO with Icicle Spear. So, that's what we're going to do. Weavile is going to pick up the KO, and good game to Keegan, man. This was a very good game. It was a chess match for sure. It was a real thinker. A real thinker, and I am excited, Icicle Spear, to move on to 2-0. And I'm not shaving yet. I don't know if you guys heard me, but I'm not shaving until we lose a game. So it's still not. I'm still no shave John for right now. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Be sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and be sure to check out Keegan's side and check out my GBU watch through tomorrow, Sunday. Don't know what time yet. It'll be scheduled probably. Thank you guys so much for watching. And for now, guys, this has been John Jr. signing off.